Welcome back to Everything Fly Fishing. This is a big episode, so I hope you're ready. We got an interview with Tracy. We got tying one of our Pennsylvania legends, his fly. We're going to go and have a little bit of more small creek action at the end of the episode. And we're going to announce our giveaway, who won the giveaway. And we're going to do our Patreon giveaway. So, big episode. Let's get going. You ready, Tracy?
Yeah, lots of stuff happening.
Lots
Stay
of stuff
tuned.
happening. Let's watch the whole episode. You won't want to miss this.
Get a grip on your bad self. Learn to love the game. Get on down to the roulette wheel and pray that the end comes and wheels will win its way. The hotel's not alive, and the mystery's not the why. Oh no, silk is not the crime.
Go check out the RiseandFlyCompany.com for all your fly fishing needs. That's www.riseandfly.com. Go check them out today. Now, back to our program. This episode is being brought to you by the Rise and Fly Company. Go check them out at www.riseandfly.com. And Team Hanging Outdoors. Go check them out on the YouTube now. And Russ Cat Rods. Hand building and customizing your rods today. And Gary at the Watsontown Flea Market. If you're in our area, go check out Gary and you can get 5% off your sale now, today, by mentioning our name, Everything Fly Fishing. So go check Gary out at the Watsontown Flea Market. Alright, what we're going to do now, brief moment here, is we're going to do our Patreon giveaway. And wait till you see what we got, surprises we got for this. I want to hold it. You're the cute one. You're the cutest sister. You picked the name.
Draw a name out of the hat.
And it's pretty easy because there's only two names.
The lucky winner is Carl.
Carl, you win. What you got to do is go back, pick out 6 of our flies that we tied in these show, and I'll send you 4 of each of them. So you'll get, let me see how that is, 4, 8, 12, 24 flies. Carl, you just paid for your whole year's membership for Patreon. So, like, Carl, you don't want to miss this giveaway ever again? There's only 2 names in there. Let me tell you, Carl and Keith do not want you to become a Patreon because they're going to win all these giveaways for the next, month after month until we get more Patreons. It's $1 or $2 a month. You pick the package. $1 a month. And right there, he just paid for his whole membership. The Clouser Minnow. The original Clouser Minnow evolved from other bucktail streamers and was created by Bob Clouser in 1987 in my home state of PA. The first pattern were for the Susquehanna River to catch smallmouth and other larger game fish there. Here in PA, they're used for all types of fish nowadays, from salt to freshwater. A well-known fisherman in PA says he caught over 87 species of fish on the Clouser Minnow. It's a very popular fish from everywhere, from the United States to many places in Germany and New Zealand. So stay tuned. Here we go. Let's tie some up. Now we're going to start with a size 8 2X hook. And we're going to tie first the Bob Clouser's minnow, then we'll go to our version, the changes we made. So here's the typical Bob Clouser's. It's 2X, size 8. Now we're going to split the hook up in thirds, and 1/3 way back we're going to tie a little bump of thread there, And then when we tie the eyelids, we'll put, or the eyes on, the lead eyes, we will run them up right against that bump and push up against that bump on them and tie them in there.
Calm was the castle the day all the poetry died. Him in the dusty old wind of the road, her on the opposite side. The moon knew it was over.
Now, I know you can't hardly see what I'm doing here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eyelet and wrap it across way. Don't figure eight this. Go across this way, and then once you secure it down, then I'll show you how I do it. Once I get secured down, I'll turn the vice towards you and show you.
Jealousy whips as your skin tortures you for your lying, but you're trying. Please let this be over. We hear I brought the rain. I'm sorry.
Once you have them secured in there pretty good, they're still going to want to spin around the shank of the hook. So all you're going to do is make sure they're on top of the hook and head cement them into place so they don't move anymore. Now you're going to get a white deer tail, and you're going to cut off a little clump of white deer tail. You're not going to make this too big. And then you want to grab it back by the back of the deer hair and pull all those shorty pieces out. Now we're gonna measure the tail, and you want it about 3 times the length of the hook shank. So you can measure that and find the place where you want to cut it. Tie it in. You can tie it in right in front of them barbell eyes. Now this is important. You want to hold that deer tail at a 45-degree angle as you tie it in. And you'll see as I tie this in, holding that at a 45-degree angle, it'll perfectly cone shape the head of the fly and keep that white deer tail on top of the hook. Now you're going to wrap behind the bead, but what you want to do is you want to keep that deer tail closely, firm grip on it, and you want to keep it so you don't want to pull it down over the hook to the shank. You want to leave it that big gap in there. And as you pull thread wraps, as you go around, you're going to pull up on your thread, around, pull up on your thread, pull around, and continue wrapping back to the back of the hook as you pull up and apply pressure. So what this is going to do is going to keep all that deer tail on top of the fly, which is very important for the Clouser Minnow. And all these steps I've learned from Bob Clouser. So that's how you do it. He shows you to do it, and it works really well. Now what I'm going to do is take even though my vise is a rotational 360 and I like it, it won't stay with the fly. You spin it upside down, it won't stay there. It'll just spin itself back around. Which is fine, because most of you guys out there that are taking these classes have newer vices. This is how you do it. So you got to take that, spin that fly so Now this, how you have it in the vise now, that's how it's going to ride in the water. You started by tying the belly on. So it actually rides in the water with a hook up, which is really cool because you can get it down on bottom and not get hooked on the bottom, because the hook is facing it up towards the top of the water. What I have here is Mirage Flash. I bought it at Blue Herring, and we're going to use the copper. You can see here I got it in purple, and I got it in just regular flash. And we're going to tie that in, and we're going to loop it around the line. We're going to move our thread up to the eyelet, loop it around the line, and then hold up. Keep it at that 45-degree angle, excuse me, and keep it tight. I'm going to wrap it back to that eye, them barbell eyes.
I'm as useless as 5 dead wolves. I'm forgettable like the lie after you lie. And I try not to feel that way. I'm as hollow as a rose that was the weed.
And then you're going to cut that flash off just a hair longer than you cut deer hair, or you had the deer hair.
And I try not to be.
Now we've got all kinds of different colors. You could tie these in many different colors, as we will show you later on in this tying section here. But we're going to use what Bob uses, or seen Bob use, and that's like it's yellow chartreuse on top. Now this will be the top of the fly, don't forget. So you could use black or brown, you can make it like a regular deer hair, and use brown deer hair, whatever color you want.
Like the sun of day, like the moon on lonely.
Now we're going to hold that firmly, cut it like we did before, and tie it in at a 45 so it makes the cone shape again. So it makes the cone shape for the head of the fly. And we're going to measure it, make sure it's the same as the other deer hair length.
I'm as lost as ever sad fool. And I believe we're all sad fools. And I try not to be the exception to that rule.
As soon as you form the head, then you're going to whip finish it, and that's it. That's your typical Clouser Minnow.
Is always too scary. Nobody opens their doors all the way.
Here's our version of the Clouser Minnow, and we're using these for bass, so we're going to use as many bright colors as possible. Check this out. First of all, we're going to use a streamer. I think this is a size 6 or 8, somewhere a really big streamer hook. I like to put the hook back in the tail more. I don't like all that gap where they can grab the tail and not hit a hook. So that's one change we're going to make. So tie them barbell eyes in again. Remember, no figure 8s. And you can see as we do it, how we do it. And yes, we are using a really bright thread. Like we're fishing bass, we want a lot of attracted colors.
Calm was the castle the day all the poetry died. Him and Dusty
So we're gonna cut, and we're using blue for the belly of this fly. So we're gonna use that blue, and we're gonna tie it and hold it at 45 so it stays on top of the hook. Wrap it back behind the barbells, but we're just not going to go all the way to the bend. Just going to go a little ways back behind the barbell eyes. And then we're going to wrap back up to the front.
Jealousy whips as your skin tortures you for your lying, but you're trying. Please let this be over. We hear I brought the rain. I'm sorry I made these clouds feel suffocating. I'm sorry I've given life to these lightning strikes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Such sadness set aside. He's waiting for a friend.
Now we're going to get some more of that flash. And this one we have purple. It's a purple flash. We picked that out too, blue herring. Wrap that awesome flash, that purple flash around there, around the string like we did in the last beginning of this video. Wrap that, and then you want to hold up to the 45 again. That will keep that purple flash on top of that fly. You don't want it coming down around and underneath and you get white part. You keep it on top, it'll be right in the middle then. Again, you want to cut that longer than the deer hair. And now you grab your black deer hair, hold that at a 45 so that it forms a cone head, and tie that in.
There were plenty of chills and sad surprises. There was a lot of New York City. There was a little bit of the South. I saw places so
Now you're going to whip finish this. Give it two sets of whip finishes.
the dad said no. To rock and roll's a good thing. And there ain't no way I could stay on.
Now we're going to take a permanent marker, our Sharpie, black Sharpie, and we're going to paint that orange thread black. The only reason we had orange thread is there so that any of that thread wraps you see from here back will be bright red. So like the underbody and stuff that you see will be red. That'll make it a little attractive to the fish, maybe a little more. So that's why we did this. We're going to paint this black. Then we're going to take a really crystally fingernail polish stuff. And it's a glitter fingernail polish. We're going to put that and glitter the front. And that's going to make our fly. I hope you liked our additions to this fly. I think that glitter front will really work. And we're going to try it on the water, so check it out. Alright, let's paint some eyes. Basically all we're using is different fingernail polish, hard as nails, red, clear, and white. So you start by painting the whole thing red, and then you gotta let them dry. Make sure they're totally dry, and take a toothpick, put a little white dot in the middle of it. Make sure that's totally dry, and hit it up with the clear at the end. You can use head cement or hard as nails. And there you have your eyes. And we'll take a look back, step back a little bit and take a look at these. Pretty cool. I hope you like that tying video. They really work. I don't have any, fortunately I don't have any fish. I took them out back this evening, which today was Sunday. I took them out back and I just missed them. I couldn't just hook up, kept missing them. But they work. So tie some of them up. And thank you for watching that time section. Now, on to the interview with Trace. Hey, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. Your questions to Tracy. Well, let's get to know Tracy. This is Tracy Boney, my girlfriend. And Tracy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a nursing assistant.
At?
Riverwoods.
Here in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. And how long have you been a nurse?
14 years.
14 years. She's not as young as you guys thought, huh? All right. So here we got you guys questions. Okay. Tracy, how long have you been into fly fishing?
Well, I'm fairly new to the whole fly fishing scene. This is my second year. I'm having a blast. It's a lot of fun.
What is your favorite style, wet or dry?
Well, being fairly new, I really have not done too much with the wet flies. I did a lot of with the nymphs. I like nymph fish a lot. I haven't had too much luck with the dry flies, being fairly new, but
She's killing them with the nymphs, as you guys seen on the last episode.
A lot of trouble with the casting.
Another question: strike indicator or bear?
Well, I don't know. That's a tough one. I use a lot of strike indicators, so
strike indicator. I would say she definitely likes strike indicator. I don't like bear nymphing unless the water is low and clear. I don't like getting into that at all. So how did you get into fly fishing?
Well, obviously you got me into fly fishing, since you're big time into fly fishing, everything. And it just kind of, so I started going out with you, and I liked it a lot, and here I am. 2 years later.
These are going to be big questions for me now. They were
that?
pretty easy. Now I got the complicated. Any advice for new upcoming fly fishermen?
Don't get discouraged. It takes a lot of practice. I'm learning stuff every day. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Just get out there and, give it your best shot.
Now, I know what your favorite rod is. She uses a TICA, just like me. Except for, I'm jealous because when I bought hers, mine was, I think mine's 9 foot, hers is 10.5. Which, you get out on big creeks like Penn's Creek, it's much easier to throw a dry fly or strike indicator with the longer length rod.
Definitely makes a difference, because I fished with yours before I got mine.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
So, I think that's about it. You have anything else that you might, anything else you might want to tell new fly fishermen or anything?
I don't know.
No?
Not that I can think of right now.
Alright, so hey, leave more comments in any of our videos for questions you got for Tracy, and then next time we get a bunch of questions up, we'll answer them. So always give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for any more questions you have for Tracy, and we'll do another one of these interviews. So for now, that's the end of the interview. Okay, now we're going to take you to some small creek action, really little video clips of me catching some fish on that deadly white SOB, that white streamer we tied.
Baby, I just wanna go home. I don't feel I need to be so far from my comfort zone. This room is wide and my eyes are like wide as well. This part of it could be hell. Yeah, can I get some cash? I might run out of smokes. It's where the trash in a hall, she said. Boy, beware the rope you can choke. There's been a better air by here than this stale old man lately. He's got me standing without hands, a gatekeep. Baby, I just wanna go run, hide on the trail of a mystery, smoking gun. It'll be the end I see every time. Same call, new dime. Yeah, can I get some cash? I might run out of smokes. It's where the trash in a hall, she said. Boy, beware the rope you can choke. There's been a better air by here than this stale old man lately. He's got me standing without hands, a gatekeep.
Now here's another moment to show you guys all been waiting for. We're going to pick the winner of the book. So let's get that out of the way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 comments. So now we'll pick a number. Alright, what we're going to do here is go to a number generator and pick a random number. Let the computer pick it. And it picks number 11. Okay, so that was a number 11. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Keith Cool, you are our winner, buddy. Congratulations, Keith Cole, and that book is on its way to you, along with a lot of other stuff. Have a good one. Congratulations to Keith Cole for winning that book, and congratulations to Carl for winning our free flies. Make sure you check out our Patreon. The link will be right about here, or in the description in the video, underneath the video, where we talk and all that stuff. There'll be a link down there for you to click on. Go be a patron. It's $1 or $2 a month, and we're doing giveaways every month on Patreon. So go do that. You don't have to. Keith and Carl will be very happy taking all the giveaways if you guys don't want to go and join for $1 or $2 a month. I guarantee our giveaways pay for your whole year. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you like our video. And now this was Season 1, Episode 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our tying from Bob Clouser. Really good guy in our area. And it really works. People use it everywhere. And thank you for watching our videos all the time. And keep your lines wet out of the trees and only give them fish a sore lip. Hey, welcome to the end of our video where you can see our tying videos up in here. Our fishing videos right here. A video just for you right there. And subscribe right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribers, you mean so much to us. Helps us bring you new features that YouTube don't open until we get to a certain amount of subscribers. Help us unlock that. Join our Patreon. Become part of our community. Thank you for watching.